What's going on, everybody? Back here, Mr. Daily Uploads once again. Well, probably not. This might not go up for a little bit, but I'm playing ORSOU this time. This might actually be like the objectively best meta, at least in overused, of all time. Just in the way like that it's balanced, the way like there's so much creative stuff. When I was looking through sample teams and scouring the forums for people that use like teams in SPL and stuff like that, because obviously like I had my teams down here, but they're kind of outdated. You know, these are like 2017, 2016 kind of teams. Probably even older than that too, because ORAS came out like 2014. So this stuff is a little bit outdated. It probably still works for the lower ladder, but just looking at like the diversity in the teams compared to when I played Black and White, like Black and White's fun, don't get me wrong, but the difference is just night and day. Good grief. And it's like, I like how bulky it is. Like, it's not stally like GSE, which even GSE, I mean, there's kind of some misconceptions. BKC's kind of converted me on that a little bit. But ORSOU is like the metagame of bulky offense. Like, if you like that kind of thing, there's some hyper offense there as well, a little bit. Like, the sticky webs is something that's kind of prevalent. Like, you saw me using this team as well. That's not a meme team. That's a team somebody played in a tournament and actually did okay with that. And where's the hyper offense I was looking for? Because right now I'm like really low on the ladder. I had not laddered much, unlike Black and White, where I was actually like 1300, 1400-ish. Which for Black and White, that's okay, because like mid ladder is 1500. It's not that high. If you look at the top 500, where was that team that this is the one I want to use to just quickly gain some points. I also turned down the gain on my microphone because I realized that was a little high at certain points from the last video. Like, I was peaking a lot, and you really kind of had to turn it down. So this time I like cut the gain in half and see if that works, as well as like placing the microphone away from me. So this is a really cool team. I love that it has Hoopa on it. Hoopa on it. Regular form, obviously, because, or contained, whatever it's called, because Hoopa Unbound is obviously banned. And another thing that I think makes this metagame so good in comparison to like Sun and Moon especially, is that this tier was not shy about banning stuff. Like, it was very like liberal about just dishing out bans. Greninja banned, Mawile banned, Hoopa Unbound banned, Sableye banned, and this was shit that you just saw run loose in the next generation along with the rest of the power creep. And speaking of power creep in comparison to Sun and Moon, it really says a lot that Mega Metagross is allowed in this gen and not in Sun and Moon. And the number one Pokemon is one that doesn't have a single stat over 100. So I think that kind of illustrates the kind of metagame this is. It's very like, it's almost balanced to a fault. And I know, like, I kind of get why some people don't like it, because it can be a little bit fat at times. But, okay, let me start paying attention to the man's team. So he's got some kind of like sand offense going here. He's got that Tornadus is going to be a little bit annoying, so yeah, Thundurus is going to be a little bit rough here as a win condition because of Kyurem, Hippo, Excadrill. Thundurus is not going to be too good. I'm thinking my win condition will probably be Hoopa, it's Scarfed Hoopa, sweeping at the end. I really need to get rid of Scizor. And Shuckle's always the lead, of course. And I'm just trying to assess, like, is Sticky Web... I'm actually going to go for Stealth Rock first. And that activates the red card. Oh, that's... shit. That's bad. I'm actually going to go for the Encore here instead of the Sticky Web on the off chance this is sub. Because this can mess me up for sure. Okay, goes into the Excadrill. Probably trying to spin. Now, oh, shit. I could be, like, Sand Rush I'm pretty sure is allowed in this, so Hoopa as a spin blocker isn't going to turn out too well. In fact, I really just want this thing gone. I want to just Final Gambit, just get it out of here, and that did nothing. So now I'm in a bit of a predicament because Like, I'm gonna go to Bisharp here, and of course the play is gonna be to Sucker Punch. But you know what? Man, I'm just gonna go for knockoff. He's gonna, there's no way. He like, I brought it in specifically to Sucker Punch. It's Life Orb. Maybe he doesn't think it'll kill from this range, but... Gosh. Oh, nah. Actually, why did I do that? This thing takes the Earthquake. I am such an idiot. This is... Oh. Well, never mind. It's Life Orb. Damn, okay. So this is kind of sometimes the reality of the hyper offense, is sometimes you just get smashed. That being said, this isn't impossible yet. This actually isn't. Because I can go into like Thundurus here or Manaphy. The thing is, like, Hoopa taking like, that's probably Mega Scizor. The Scizor is really what's what's stopping Hoopa from just being a monster in this game. So he's gonna go for Earthquake there. I guess he'd go Latios to switch in, maybe. I actually don't know. Maybe he'd go Kyurem. That's feasible. Either way, I'm just gonna go for Surf, get this out of the way, and now, I mean, Excadrill. Oh yeah, that's another thing. So I lose to Excadrill pretty much. So that's pretty bad. I think I'll just go for Rain Dance here, and jeez, oh my god, Excadrill is broken. What is with this Pokemon? Yeah, I mean, I may as well forfeit because, like, Hoopa, yeah, Hoopa isn't breaking through Lando. I mean, not Lando, Tornadus. It's not breaking through Scizor. Like, I don't think a crit will even matter. Because now I have to get used to, like, AV being a thing. And yeah, just goes to the Scizors and a Mega Evolve Bullet Punch me. I'm actually curious how much damage this does for future reference. Like, does it just OHKO me cleanly? Oh, it doesn't even go for it. It just goes for Swords Dance. I don't know what. That's kind of unnecessary. I would just gone for Bullet Punch twice. What is he doing? He could have... Dude, why did you... I hate low ladder. Like, dude, you had this one. Just click Bullet Punch twice. That's all you had to do. Like, is that so hard? Tornadus had it one too. Like, maybe if it's not Assault Vest, with Stealth Rock, I guess maybe he had a chance, or maybe I had a chance. Doubt it though. Yeah, that was over the minute that I lost my Bisharp, because that was probably gonna be my win condition. Alongside, yeah, no, that was just bad. I should have Sucker Punched. This is Adamant. Oh, is this Adamant? No, it's Jolly Life Orb. That still would have killed. It doesn't matter. So this is tough because Breloom is a bit of a problem here. I can go for Spore, I can go for all kinds of stuff. Gonna go into my Shuckle as he goes into his Talonflame. Yeah, Webbs is not gonna. I mean, he has like almost a Superman team going on here with the like slowing down Breloom isn't gonna help really. Does he have Defog? Maybe. I guess the Gliscor maybe has Defog. I'm not sure. Either way, I'm just gonna go for the final Gambit. I don't have any more use for this. That's a bit odd. If he goes into Diancie, that's great, because Diancie doesn't have a lot of HP, and that's what Final Gambit is really going to be good for. Goes into the Dragonite, really now? That is odd. That is odd indeed, and actually at this point, Hoopa kills it. Hoopa just kills it, and man, I don't like that my Manaphy is so slow, and I can't like, because I'm pretty sure Dragonite will actually run Jolly in this gen. See, the thing is, I could go Scizor, but then, you know, when Talonflame comes in, who do I go into? Am I going to Thundurus? Am I going to Manaphy? Am I, like, pivoting? What am I doing there? I guess I'd just go to Manaphy, honestly. But no, Manaphy's really good for, like, his whole team. His whole team, like, drops to... Well, no, that's not true. Rotom Wash doesn't. Honestly, my Hoopa is really threatening him. And I don't think I want to show that it's Scarf quite yet. And this is like Adamant, Bullet Punch. This is, and I also want to preserve it for Diancie. Yeah, I may as well just get the Mega off. I don't know what I'm thinking so hard about. This Dragonite's gonna die either way. Goes into the Rotom Wash here. Which I'm just gonna go into Thundurus. If I take a Wisp, that's okay. Which I guess I don't. I'm trying to see here, like what could. I almost want to go for the HP Ice on the Gliscor. No, that's so unnecessary though. I'm just gonna go for T-Bolt. Like, who cares? It goes into the Gliscor here. Yeah, there was no need to predict there because weakening Rotom is something that I like. Both Manaphy and Scizor appreciate that. Okay, does some doubles there, but then again, like, is he gonna? I mean, if he HP fires here on the Scizor, props to him, I guess. Oh no, goes for his own Stealth Rocks. Yeah, that's okay. That's fine. I'm actually going to go for the Bug Bite here on the Rotom Wash coming in. And I'm not going to be afraid. I'm going to go for it again. He's not staying. Like, if he throws away Diancie, that's a garbage-ass play. Yup, goes into the Rotom there, dies. Just dies. Talonflame's going to have to come in here at 50% health. Unless he wants to go to, like, Breloom instead, in which case I'm not letting... yeah, goes into Talonflame here. I'm just going to pivot into Manaphy. Manaphy... well, actually, Manaphy's nice for his team, but like, what do I switch into Flare Blitz? Nothing. Oh wow, goes for Brave Bird there. So I guess I'm gonna end up sacking this. It's probably gonna go for Flare Blitz now. Yeah, that's unfortunate, but hey, it happens. I forgot how this priority thing works. I think he goes first anyway. But like, I forgot how this interacts with Sucker Punch. But either way, I think I'm just gonna go back into it. He's gonna go for Brave Bird. I mean, I'm gonna preserve it anyway because Diancie is a big threat. Jesus Christ, is that banded? That did a lot of damage. I'm expecting Gliscor to come back in here. Are these defog in Gen 6? Man, there's so much stuff I don't remember, but Scizor is still a decent win con because, well, actually not really, because Breloom is going to be able to, like, Mach Punch KO it. Now, I could be nice here and go into Hoopa, but that's, like, unnecessarily risking a win condition, because this thing also shreds Gliscor as well. If anything, I almost want to sack Bisharp, but the Diancie's at 70. I don't know if I can't do that. Bug Bite, I'm pretty sure will KO Diancie. You know what? Let me calc something. If Hoopa kills Diancie after Rocks, then I'm just gonna go for the. No, not this Hoopa. So after Rocks, which is 12%, it actually does kill. So I could just go for BP because this is only really good for Diancie, and I still revenge that. And like, I'm not gonna go into Hoopa and have it die to like Bullet Seed or something. There's just no point. Oh, it went for Spore. Okay, that's fine too. That's a-okay. Yo, what does he have for this Hoopa though? Like, what? What's he got for that? Bro, like that's not. I have a Scarf Hoopa in the back. That literally doesn't help you. And now I just... Well, okay, yeah, I just forfeited. Just forfeited. I just made my best plays there and got the W. And this is interesting. So we've got like Klefki, Spikes. Oh, I don't know if I like that. I don't like that. I don't want Klefki setting up any spikes on me. Cloyster's really nasty too, so I'm gonna have to keep Scizor pretty healthy, and that's also why I don't want this thing setting up spikes on me. Hoopa's really threatening again, like Shadow Ball resists. Where are they? Gonna lead Bisharp. Yeah, he leads Klefki, and like I said, I want this thing I would say he's probably going to Thunder Wave me here. Actually, I should have led Thunderous instead, but I didn't want him just going straight into Garchomp. So he's going to lay down the spikes. Go for the Iron Head here. If I can limit him to 2 spikes, that's honestly great. So I get rid of the Klefki early. Still going to preserve this, because this is going to be crucial in revenge killing Scolipede and Cloyster later on. Goes into Garchomp here, as I'm just going to go into Shuckle. He's going to go for Rocks probably. Oh no, he goes into this. I'm actually going to go for the Sticky Webs here. If this is like some kind of substitute thing, then I have plenty of means of revenging that. It's a-okay. If it's Specs, that's the only thing that could be kind of troublesome. Why would you burn a Shuckle? What are you doing? What? Are you okay? Okay, yeah, just kills me there. That's fine. I would assume max speed, which I don't have that much for. I don't want to be switching in my Hoopa that much either. Actually, no. Health on Hoopa doesn't matter. It doesn't. And, like, Shadow Ball resists. Again, we've now revealed this is not Scarf Chandelure. Even if it was, wouldn't matter. Now, this Scarf, I forgot how this works. Scarf Garchomp would not outspeed me under webs. Right, that is absolutely the case. So he sacks his Chandelure there. Goes into Cloyster. Now, the thing is here, like, if he... this isn't necessarily my only win con. With those Sticky Webs up, Thunderous also does a ton of work, and I don't like the idea of this just setting up in my face. Because I can theoretically... Oh, never mind. I thought he'd be Sash. So, that just drops. And now I'm left to decide if, like, damage on Garchomp matters. Or if I go straight into, like, Thunderous. Because I would assume he goes for, like, if he goes for the Dragon move, then Scizor sets up and wins. Like, if he goes for Outrage. So I think if he goes Garchomp here, then Thunderous is always my play. Yeah. So now I'm going to go for the Hidden Power. If he switches out, then I guess that confirms his choice, but doesn't do that. Goes for the Stealth Rock. I'm just going to go for Hidden Power again. No points in not doing so. Got plenty of priority. This is looking pretty over. It's going to be Mega Gallade, so I guess this is not going to do much to it. Oh, what was the Mega then? Wait, excuse me? Man, people on the low ladder, you know what? I don't even know if I want to record this now or like continue until I get some better games, because this is pretty ridiculous. God, this thing is so strong. It's so strong. Am I even max special attack? I'm not even. I'm actually running a lot of bulk on this for some reason. It's like it's Gen 5 OU all over again. And yep, he forfeits that. Yeah, this dude had no points. Pretty easy win. And I expect a lot of games to be like that. That's why I'm running Hyper Offense. I do not want to prolong these games. I want to get to at least like, in a past Gen OU, like 1400 is where you start getting decent games. 1400, 1500. Let me see the ladder for this. Where are we at? It's a shame I don't have like any points here. But I really wanted to flex with these teams anyway. Yeah, right about entering like the top 500. Yeah, 1500 ELO seems to be like the big gateway. That's actually kind of ludicrous. Black and White is also very similar, where you just have a huge chunk of players wallowing at 1500 flat. So I think I'll pause until we get one. Naturally, the past gen ladders would be kind of slow. Oh, and we got one against... Oh, man, come on. This man has a Zangoose. Like, what am I even supposed to make of this? Unfortunately, he also has Breloom, which means that if he's Dolly, he just gets to Spore something. You know what? I'm just going to go to Hoopa. Screw it. Yeah, Shadow Wall resists. Where are they at? Where are they at? Now, actually, this is probably... Well, no, it's Mega Swampert, right? Right? And Hoopa actually has, like, decent Spadef. And, yeah, it actually eats that. And, like I said before, health on this doesn't matter. See, I guess technically my play would have been to go to Scizor, but it's, like, offensive Scizor, so... It doesn't actually eat that very well, and HP on that actually does matter. So he goes into Zangoose of all things. Can Swords Dance even do anything though? Like, can it? Because I almost just want to go into Shuckle and start setting up hazards, especially Stealth Rock for that Altaria, because that thing is an actual threat now. Like, it kind of made a comeback in recent, like, ORAS-OU. Like, I remember a point where, like, Mega Altaria was considered just garbage. Like, nobody used it, nobody liked it. Yeah, I remember those days. So I think this, yeah, it's pretty good to let this get spored, I guess. Yeah, that's fine. That's A-okay. It's Poison Heal, which is pretty interesting. So now I'm going to go into the Thundurus on a substitute. Very interesting. I wonder, I should break it. I mean, I'm a Thundurus Therian, come on. Ah, it's this. That's annoying. Man. Why do I gotta fight all these motherfuckers with, like, Subseed? So I guess, based on that, I would assume he's slower than my... Oh. I was gonna say slower than my Scizor, but now I don't even think I'm gonna get to Mega Evolve. Yeah, obviously I don't want to catch a burn. So what do these carry? Like, I guess they're like the... I also don't want to set up Rain, because, like, I was thinking I'll go into Manaphy, absorb the... Oh, wait, no, it's Mega Gardevoir. Yeah, no, that's easy. Just gonna go for the Tail Glow here. If he wants to go for the Wisp, that's okay too. Then I'll just go for the Ice Beam, pretty easy. I don't know why he would assume I don't have it and it hits everything hard. I mean, I don't even know why. I mean, it sucks to have to put thought into this, because this man has a Zangoose, he has a normal Swampert, a Dusclops. I mean, what are we even doing here? Yeah, goodbye. Well, okay, it lived. And now you did, like, some damage to me that I'm gonna get back with lefties. Yeah, go ahead and forfeit. Okay, and this is the thing I hate about laddering. I hate how slow it is, man. Like, I want to get into tournaments for this reason, because those are just like, you play a few games and that's it. You prove what you have to prove in like 5 games as opposed to 50. So this is interesting. So he's got an interesting squad here. He's got a Alakazam that's actually pretty threatening, because I think Hoopa may not outspeed. Oh, I'm gonna have to check this. Let's go back to my Gen 5 OU. What is Alakazam speed tier? Okay, no, it outspeeds it. It outspeeds it for sure. But it'll probably be like Focus Sash. Now, what do I lead against Ferrothorn? Because the thing about Ferrothorn in this team that's pretty interesting is that it kind of just like beats down on it with pressure from like these 3 Pokemon that... Oh, and Thundurus too. Yeah, for sure. He has a Golem though. Like, why do you have a Golem? Explain. What is happening, big dog? I think I'll just go safe, go Shuckle. As he goes... What is with the Golem? I do not understand. Gonna go for the Stealth Rock. That's important for Kyurem Black. That thing's a monster. And then, if I can, I'll go Sticky Webs for the Alakazam. Oh, I guess it's Mega. Yeah, no, it has to be. So it's not Focus Sash, which is pretty good. But it would still be good to... Oh, shit. That means I actually may not outspeed it anymore with Hoopa, because it gets a speed boost. So you know what? I'm going to get the Sticky Webs up first. I want to have my Hoopa revenging this thing. It might not even one-shot it either, because its bulk is, like, better when it's Mega. Like, its special bulk. Yeah, damn. But at the same time, I have, like, priority and stuff that's pretty good against Zam. I'm gonna go ahead and pause until he makes a move. So he goes for a rock slide. If I get... Okay, I don't get flinched, so... I guess unless Cloyster is the spinner, which I would be overjoyed if that's spinning and not shell smashing. So I'm gonna go into... Actually, I'm gonna... Am I slower than Ferrothorn? If it's not like negative... I'm gonna go for Stealth Rock, whatever. Goes for the Gyro Ball. I'm actually gonna Encore him into that, because... I'm gonna Encore, and I'm actually going to... gonna Final Gambit as well. Get this thing out of here. As he's still Encored. Now let me see here. Is SD Scizor an auto win at this point? It could be. It very well could be. Because he's Encored into Gyro Ball, does actually a decent amount of damage. Let me check something here. Because Scizor, that Bug Bite is so strong at +2. Scizor, Mega OU Swords Dance. No, it's 252. It's 438, so it's Adamant. And then, let's just assume it's physically defensive Ferrothorn. What's the Bug Bite? +2. So, 75. Okay, so that actually won't kill, guaranteed. But even like +1 bullet punches are gonna start dropping stuff. So I'm actually just gonna, I'm not gonna risk it. I want to just get Ferrothorn out of here, limit my residual damage, because I'm gonna take all that stupid Rocky Helmet shit. The only thing is that Cloyster probably will need superpower as well. Kyurem Black. Let's see if it Bullet Punch. So now I'm at +1. Oh, it dies. Yeah, easy. Goodbye. I'm telling you, this could be an auto win, just straight up. Alakazam drops. There's no debating that. Alakazam. The thing about it's just the Cloyster basically. And honestly, I would probably just switch out. Wait, no, that doesn't make sense. I'll just go for superpower, because everything drops, like. And I'll be faster no matter what because of the sticky webs. Okay, so I guess he just decided he didn't want to play anymore. I don't blame him. I wouldn't want to play either, so he's about to time out. Gonna go ahead and look for another one. How are you 1264 with that? I mean, I know that's not high, but for a past gen, I mean, kind of. Oh, that's not good. He's got a Smeargle. Damn. I really wish I had that like substitute Thunderous now. But it's like, it's just nasty plot. Damn. Because like, I don't really feel good about letting Shuckle go to sleep either, because Stealth Rock is so good against his team. And like, let's not mistake it, I mean, this is the lead. And like, I mean, Choice Scarf Hoopa is actually not amazing in this matchup. I mean, I guess Scarf Psyshock could do some stuff. I guess it could, but like, at the same time, Volcarona just beats my team. If it gets any setup going, pretty much. Oh, you know, I could lead. Oh, but see, here's the thing, I don't know. I could lead, oh, it's 273. No, okay, no, that's gotta change right now. That's gotta change right. Where is this team? Because what I was gonna do is set up Rain to prevent him from sporing me. Maybe I can still bluff it, but I don't know if he's... See, I don't know if they're that nice. I don't know if they're gonna, like, see that coming. So yeah, it's 274. I don't understand why this thing is so slow anyway. Damn, that sucks. That is trash. I mean... Yeah. God damn it. And now he's gonna get up all his shit. Goes in the main neck trick. I'm gonna go for the Stealth Rock. That has to come first. That's ass, man. I could have made a play there. I could have gotten some damage. Because, like, after that, I just surfed. Where is the water resist? Where is the water resist? It doesn't exist. I don't know why he switched this in. I mean, I guess... Okay, what is that supposed to do? So now I got all my hazards up. You ain't got no defog, ain't got none of that. Unless it's like rapid spin Smeargle, that'd be interesting. I could keep this as a sack actually, but Thundurus... Now Thundurus is relevant. With webs, it's relevant for sure. I'll just go for, yeah, whatever. It's gonna go for Thunderbolt, that's okay. Hold on, this is actually a problem. This is a problem indeed. It's minus speed, so I'm wondering if Bisharp will start out speeding it now, but either way, there's no priority on this team, so actually, and Staraptor's gone, so I think Hoopa's actually fine here. I'm just gonna go for Psyshock. Gardevoir doesn't have good defense, so it's gonna take a chunk from that. I get good damage on this. If he had paralyzed me, I was about to go insane. If he had paralyzed me there, good God. And yeah, see, Gardevoir comes in, but it's not going to take this that well. No, it takes that, like, okay-ish. If he uses Hidden Power Fire, good for him. It's whatever. I'm just going to make the safe play here. Go for the Bullet Punch. The only thing that would be really trash is if Volcarona... I don't know why he stayed in there. This was pretty okay for my team. I guess he just wanted to get Volcarona in safely. That's what he wanted to do. But now, thanks to the webs, I can just... Like, honestly, my play is just go straight Hoopa. Because I don't know if he would assume I'm Scarfed. Yeah, I just cannot let this thing Quiver Dance. There's just no way. Goodbye. Yeah, gone. No, senor, not today. So I guess he's, yeah, just forfeit. That was a decent game. That was like, compared to the shit we'd been fighting, that was like an actually competently put together hyper offense that kind of just doesn't have any form of like pivot, or it was just all out ooga booga offense that got crushed the minute that sticky webs went up. Honestly, even if I didn't have the Stealth Rock, if I could only get Sticky Web up, I probably still would have won that with the combination of like all my priority. Because then the only difference is that Volcarona would have been at full health. So okay, so this time he's got a Skarm, which really makes me want to lead Thundurus, and it really does. And I would actually just go for HP Ice on the Garchomp switch maybe. As yeah, he goes to the Skarm there. I'm just gonna go for the Hidden Power Ice because he's got Sturdy anyway, so that doesn't matter. And honestly, I can take. Yeah, so Skarm's gone. I can take a Garchomp hit for sure. I would actually go into Gardevoir here and start. Well, yeah, it's not completely obvious either, but yeah. Switch-ins, am I right? Because it sucks because he also has that Talonflame. So he goes for the Psyshock there. I'm going to go right into my Shuckle on Talonflame and start laying him up. Yep, exactly. Go for the Stealth Rock, go for Sticky Web, all of that. So now he goes into Manaphy. Oh, that's not a good thing to... You know what, I'm going to Encore on the... Okay. Just in case he wanted to set up, I wanted to Encore that. And now I'm going to go for the T-Bolt, just straight up. If he goes into Garchomp, that's okay. Goes into Gardevoir as... Wait. Oh, it's Trace, of course. Oh my god. Okay. He played me there. He got me. And I really don't want to go into Scizor again, because I kind of already showed that. But yeah, that just obliterates me there. Damn, that's That was good. He got me with that. But now, I mean, I get to Mega Evolve, and it's time to go for BPs. Because the, I would switch in Manaphy here and not... Why would you stay in? I don't understand. This is just becoming more and more enticing for my Hoopa to start wrecking house. I was hoping that was Life Orb, but... Oh well, what are you gonna do? So let me see here if Hoopa can kill now. 54, being Garchomp is very bulky. It is. But at the same time, he's probably naive. Yeah, he's probably naive because of that 51 to 60. If he's naive, I kill straight up. Wait, no, this is modest, and I'm probably not that. I'm probably timid. Yeah, I'm timid. So, it's a roll, but not one I'm willing to take. Plus, like, oh, that Talonflame is menacing. Absolutely menacing. So, you know, I'm just gonna go for the Ice Beam here. On the Gengar, that's a-okay. I kind of want to switch to Bisharp on, like, the Sludge Wave. But I feel like he's gonna go for Whisper. In fact, like, a play I could make is going for Rain Dance. And I don't want to risk Bisharp because that's my line of defense against Talonflame. Oh, it goes for Destiny Bond. Oh, shit. Yeah, I guess that makes sense. Now I'm gonna go into Bisharp on the Manaphy. No, this... Goes for Surf there. And now, like, Sucker Punch is pretty easy now, but I think I lost this. I choked. I should have just gone into Hoopa. Can I still salvage this? Can I? No, because of the Rough Skin and Life Orb recoil. That's trash. Unless I miraculously take a Brave Bird, which I don't think I do. This is interesting. So I guess the interaction between Sucker Punch and... Okay, I guess Brave Bird goes first. Damn, man. That was tough. That was a tough loss. Because I think, what lost me the game here? Let me try and identify this. Losing Manaphy to Destiny Bond sucked. I should have just gone for, like, Rain Dance or something. Nah, I don't think I couldn't have escaped that. That was just bad. Maybe I should have just gone for the roll on, like, the naive Garchomp. I should have switched out. I should have switched out of Manaphy. That's what I should have done. And tried to win with Sucker Punch in the end. Oh, and he crit me anyway. Okay, well, I don't think that mattered. Hoopa is really frail. Yeah, GG. I'm gonna try a different team. I'm tired of this. Let's see what else we got. Oh, this is interesting. Zard Y. I like that. Zard Y with Heatran, so like some Sun. Sun is unviable in Gen 5, so I guess this will be fun to try out. Maybe the last game here. Okay, it looks like we've got Sun versus Sun, and he has a Volcarona, which I guess he trans my counter to that, but they could be carrying, like, Volcarona is so stupid. It can, like, pick its counters. And he has a random Blissey that, actually is very good pursuit bait for Weavile. I would guess that maybe he would lead with Starmie, predicting Heatran lead. But I have two pretty, like, decent switch-ins to that, so I'm gonna say fuck it. I'm gonna lead Heatran, as yeah, he leads with the Starmie. Pretty standard there. If he goes for Ice Beam, and then you know, props to him. And you know what? I'm just gonna go for that yellow color. Nothing resists it. And that'll be very effective for this. Although it could be that natural cure stuff. That could be it. As I paralyze it there. Actually, maybe I should have pivoted into Weavile. That would have been a better play, and then just pursued it. So I basically took damage for no reason on this. Gonna go for Pursuit as a... Oh. What? Excuse me? Who is this? As a... Goes for Wish. Probably not for itself, probably for Starmie. Oh, as it's that natural cure thing. But now I can just Pursuit Trap it anyway with Weavile. There's no way I'm not clicking Pursuit. This is Choice Banded. And, like, he needs this. Okay, who cares? I mean, I trade my Weavile for your Starmie. And now my Heatran just runs wild. Good deal. But you know what? I do not want to let that Volcarona do anything. So it's going to be Zard versus Zard. The bad thing is that my Latias does not have a recovery move. But I doubt his has Overheat though. That could be what wins me this. Yeah, this might be a bad play, but I'm still just gonna... Oh, he's Zard X. Oh, excuse me? Oh, that did a lot of damage too. Who is this? Oh no, I set up the sun for him. What is happening? That is trash. Let me scout for Earthquake real quick. Okay, I get free rocks here that are very sorely needed. And it looks like his Defogger is Scizor, so that's pretty good. I'm going to taunt here. Nice and easy. So yeah, the Heatran was really the win condition here all along. If he has Seismic Toss, I'll switch out after one. Okay, it looks like he probably has it if he... Yeah, that's okay. That's okay. Man, where's the recovery items? If I had like Roost on either of these, that would have been amazing. Goes in the Ferrothorn here. Can Swords Dance win? Not if that's like Jollyzard. Well, this is a very defensive Gliscor anyway. I'm just gonna go for it. See what he wants to do. Goes for the Gyro Ball, that's okay. I'm just gonna go for the Earthquake and then Roost on the next turn. As I get a crit there, goes for the Stealth Rock. I'm gonna SD again on the... and then Roost. Oh, is he this Protect stuff? That would be lame. But I guess like that would mean he has no Power Whip. That doesn't make sense. So Volcarona's gonna come in here and probably kill me with something. I don't know. This is still a decent win condition though, so I'm gonna switch into Heatran if he goes... Okay, no, he goes Zardax, so I'm gonna stay in. Yeah. Goes for the Flare Blitz, just does some nasty damage, but I can still switch in on Stealth Rock, particularly on Blissey, so this is still valuable. If he goes Volcarona, then I'm just, yeah, I'm just gonna go Heatran. There's no way. Actually, I should have sacked something here, because he could go for Superpower. But yep, I can just go for the Lava Plume here. If he goes Blissey, then, does Latias survive? That's the question. Does Latias survive after a Seismic Toss after Rocks? Maybe I'll just sack my Zard here and then take the opportunity to go for Roost here with Gliscor, because Volcarona's dead anyway. Volcarona's walled by Heatran. That's a lost cause. Yeah, this thing is not breaking through. There's no way. Cause like I thought the idea was to have like oh yeah, I thought the idea was to have like Zard lure in the Heatran. But he gave me Flash Fire Boost, so like what is he? He's like Quiver Dance, Rest, Fire Dance, and Bug Buzz? Is that the set? Is that the set? Yeah, it does nothing. What are you doing? My guy, you don't win this. Like, just stop. I'm gonna go ahead and go for Taunt here because he's nice in the sleep. I guess he could Spadef drop me. That's the thing. And yeah, I still taunted, so I mean, Lava Plume is just gonna kill him here instead of. So you can't go for Rest again. Game is over, my guy. GG. It's a good game, though. Definitely didn't expect that Zardax. I thought that it was going to complement, like, oh, well, this is just the most obvious superpower of all time. I'm just going to go into my Tangrowth here. Yup, goes right for the superpower. I'm going to go ahead and Leech Seed on the Blissey. Start getting some HP back for my Gliscor. And this is regen anyway. I'm going to go right into Gliscor, start SDing up. Or actually, maybe I don't even have to do that. I can just start going for... Actually, no. This Swords Dance is a good play in this case. Because he's going to heal... Yeah, he's going to heal all that up anyway. So this looks to be Choice Banded. So I'm going to go for the Earthquake here. Should be... could be a 2-hit KO. I'm not sure. If he crits me, I swear to God. Maybe this was a bad play. I should have gone into Heatran. That was like the unchokeable play. But this would have just ended the game faster. So there it is. That was a really peculiar team. Like you got all this offense. You got like this Volcarona, Scizor, Charizard X, and you have random Blissey. I guess that's what you run into sometimes on the lower end of the ladder. I don't even like this team that much. I don't know about that. I actually do want to use something that's pretty unique to Oras, which is Mega Metagross, and I like this team. It looks kind of standard, but I like the Torn T. I really want to play with Torn T and Mega Metagross. I think that's pretty cool. Maybe I'll play with some of this other stuff like the Azumarill, Volcarona, do that later. This just looks solid. Probably not going to win games as fast as the other teams, but this just looks like a solid ass like team. You know, just good stuff. Just good stuff Pokemon with good stats. And good synergy. Okay, we've got another fairly competent team. You got a T-Tar. Either this or Latios could be the Mega, or I guess maybe most likely Scizor. Volcanion's really interesting. I don't have, well, I have Rotom actually. But I would assume Lando T is the lead, perhaps. So I'm actually thinking Breloom could be a solid lead. It checks Keldeo to an extent, Tyranitar. Lando doesn't particularly enjoy it that much. Oh, this is like it's a bulky Garchomp. That could be okay too, but if Rotom comes in, I guess my check is Tornadus. Yeah, this is fine. But yeah, it goes out into the into the Keldeo. And while I could lay up rocks here to limit Volcanion and Lando T, getting this burn wouldn't be ideal, because checking if a potential Megatar could be a thing, but I'm thinking it's Mega Scizor. You don't really run like normal Scizor. And this guy seems to know what he's doing somewhat. Yeah, I think I'll just go into Rotom. I'm not gonna... ouch. Ow. That is specs as all hell, because I am Bizdef, and it took that much. I'm gonna go into U-turn. If he had stayed in, that would have been an awesome play, because I would have nothing for that Secret Sword incoming. It actually would be cool to go into Metagross now and Mega Evolve, but now I'm just realizing that this gets walled by Volcanion. Just dead ass walled. But actually, Breloom's a better play here. I'm gonna go for my Spore. Nice and free. So this is that Technician Breloom, and it's pretty refreshing to use this as well because sleep is banned in black and white because of the sleep mechanics being kind of brutal in that generation. So it goes into Latios, and I can just go straight into my Metagross if he wants to stay in and burn sleep, because I can just Mega Evolve and Pursuit that. So this thing is gone. It's in the same speed tier as well. So it stays asleep, and that's actually really good because next time Breloom comes in on like Tyranitar, then I'm just putting something else to sleep. This is probably either going to go for Rocks or U-Turn. So I'm going to take the opportunity and go into... man, Rotom getting weakened is actually so bad because Scizor is now a threat. And if it's Mega Scizor, yikes. Yeah, mega yikes. Actually surprised he didn't go into that on Metagross because like Scizor is a very infamous Metagross counter. Well, I guess Garchomp deals with it too. So I'm not going to switch into Garchomp. I'm going to switch into Rotom because I would rather have this be even more weakened than Garchomp being not being at full. So I'm actually... Oh, this is a really interesting set. That's kind of interesting. I'm going to go for the Pain Split and get some HP back. I actually don't even know what he would go into. I mean, this team is actually kind of Rotom weak without the Latios, which I just got rid of. So, okay, I guess, sure, okay. I'm just gonna go for a clean Thunder Wave followed by a Volt Switch into... Well, actually, I don't even know what I would Volt Switch into. But why? I don't understand this, man. So he goes for the Fire Blast, which admittedly I don't have a good switch into. Admittedly. Kind of sucks that I can't really do much here because, I mean, I guess this is the check to Volcanion, but I don't want to Volt Switch now, have it be fast, and then have to switch into Fire Blast. I don't want to do that. Although maybe I could do it with Garchomp now that this thing is near full and can check Scizor. So now I just did a ton of damage and I get my rocks up. That is specs. Holy hell. So now I get my rocks up. I'll basically be sacrificing Garchomp potentially. Psych. So he's like dual specs, dual water specs. That's interesting. I don't need Tornadus for much else because, like, I guess it does something to Tyranitar and Scizor. It doesn't do anything to Tyranitar, but it can Heat Wave Scizor. I do not want to lose Breloom at all. I guess this is the pivot then, because it's specs. Hydro Pump might, like... Oof. Oof, yeah. But I'm just going to go for the Hurricane. And not kill, apparently. But that's just another thing that my Breloom can revenge. But even Metagross can revenge now, too. Because of the speed tier it's in. But I just want to make sure that in case he's brazy and just decides to stay in, that 40 base power pursuit actually kills. That's the last thing I would... because this thing can still come in one more time on Stealth Rock, and that's one more time I do not want. So, Metagross Mega, Pursuit. 40 Dark. Oh, well, it's max attack, I'm pretty sure. Okay, it does 10% minimum. Even against, like, 4 EV. I am max attack, right? Right? Where the fuck is this team? Yeah. So, Metagross will come in and trap this. It's at 9%, it does 10.5 min. I was just a little paranoid there, and yeah, it doesn't do that much. And he stays in, like I thought he would. So, now the Landorus Therian comes in. So I guess this must be, like, defensive then, because he has... No, I'm tripping. It doesn't have to be. Not at all. It'd be shitty if he goes for U-turn on Breloom or, like, any of these guys. Yeah, that'd be kind of trash. And this thing is really bulky, too. So I can just Ice Punch, take a chunk out of this. I was actually Rocky Helmet, and yeah, he U-turns, like I thought he would. and he forfeits. Yeah, that was rough because I had like all the advantage there. If this was Mega, he still wouldn't be able to set up because I had Hammer Arm on deck. Volcanian's pretty cool though. Just kind of misutilized in this game. I don't know why he like decided that was the Rotom counter all of a sudden. And actually, yeah, I'm gonna end it there. We've been going on for almost an hour. Definitely wanted to play with this team more, and probably the other one too, this one. But I'll see you all next time.